Fighting my hit today, Joe Martin's got to the toes. And here in the Virgin Club World Cup in 2024, it's the quarterfinals of the knockout stages. And of course, it's Juventus versus FC Barcelona here at the St. Mary's Stadium. This is a good game. Really good occasion for both sets of players. It's both sets of players on both teams look to, of course, advance to the semi-finals of the competition. And of course, but Barcelona, Juventus have been really good, but Barcelona have also been really good. Barcelona have kept every clean sheet, every match they've played so far. Every match they've played, they've kept a clean sheet. And you might be thinking, what about the AC Milan game? That does not count. Rafael broke the guidelines of celebrating when you're down by a large margin. He did a very disrespectful celebration, which caused him to fail those guidelines. And of course, his goal was stripped, and he also got punished the same way the Inter Milan broke. And of course, Rafael got punished, same way as Inter Milan player, of course, and he's even got released by AC Milan because apparently they gave him a bad name. They gave AC Milan a bad name, and also the investigations. They didn't want investigations running into, of course, the club. So AC Milan's board of directors forced the manager to release Rafael, and to be fair, and I do see why, because it was a very disrespectful goal and it's very disrespectful celebration, being 3-0 down as well, and of course you just can't do that. And also you broke the guidelines and stuff, so Barcelona do keep that clean sheet. They are given the clean sheet in that game because the AC Milan goal was restricted after full time. But Pedri was really good in that game, but Pedri, and oh my goodness! And I told you, Pedri, he was really good in the game against AC Milan, but to be fair, he's been great in every game, and this is another occasion. He's great. He's an absolutely amazing player. Look at all the dribbling he did there, just to get through. He broke down the whole defence, and of course scores here for FC Barcelona. Amazing. He's more than a midfielder. He's a player that can do everything. He can do anything. He can play in any position, and he can see greatness. Pedri, with a great interception. He's sending Vinicius Jr. through. Vinicius Jr. sending João Felix. Makes a pass there. On for David. Of course, Gavi. Oh, so unfortunate that Gavi couldn't score. Would have been so great if both Pedri and Gavi was on the score sheet, of course, like they was in the AC Milan game. Of course, two best friends. You do hope that they both get on the score sheet together. Gavi has a chance, but it's blocked off by Juventus. And okay, this is not great defending so far. But great goalkeeping by Iñaki Peña. Iñaki Peña has been quite the player for Barcelona. He started every game since the New York City game. Of course, Ter Stegen played that game. But of course, ever since then, Iñaki Peña's played every other game in this competition. He's really considered greatness. He's really been great. And Alphonso Davies, I've never seen him make a kind of run like this before for Barcelona. And he's sent it through Vinicius. And what a great cross it was from João Felix. And of course, Vinicius Jr. scores for FC Barcelona. It's 2-0. So give some credit to João Felix for an amazing cross. And of course, the header that just finished it off. Great header by Vinicius Jr. Great cross by João Felix. Of course, it's 2-0 to FC Barcelona. I told you, going up against Barcelona, it's difficult with the kind of players they've got. And of course, it's 2-0 to FC Barcelona. And almost going out for throwing for Barcelona, but still in for Juventus. But it is going to be out. It's going to be a Juventus throwing. And great defending by Pedri again, and he's not just good attacking, he's good defensively. And Pedri once again, he's defending so well. Oh, and he's coming in here. He's passing it over to João Felix. As João Felix sees Pedri, and Pedri, really good from Pedri. He's blocked off by Juventus, but really good from Pedri. And of course, there's going to be a corner here. Ansu Fati is going to take it. Ansu Fati takes it. And almost reached Eric Garcia. Still yet to. He hasn't. He's had a few chances for Barcelona in this competition. I think he's played all right. When he's got his chances on the starting 11. And Pedri, oh, unlucky. Really great dribbling from Pedri. Could have been 3-0, but Barcelona got still 2-0 in the first half here. Varovic. Tell you what, they've really cancelled Varovic out in this game. No shots yet for the striker. Not normally the kind of thing you'd see from Varovic. Of course, here in the second half, of course, Juventus made a substitution during the first half break. And we'll say Di Maria's coming on. On Di Maria, he's not a bad player for Juventus. When he's came on, he's been pretty good for Juventus. Ansu Fati, showing those next Messi vibes. Vinicius Junior, and it's 3-0. And what a great game it's been. For, of course, Pedri and Vinicius Junior, they've both been on the score sheet. Vinicius getting a second one on the score sheet. Xavier Pam assisting him there. Really good game by Barcelona. Really dominating. And this way, not having the best of games. Of course, 3-0, and it's been quite the game, as they're told. Yeah, it's definitely been quite the game for Barcelona. You just always know Barca. You know Barca. They can play against Bayern Munich and like dominate them. And really, Bayern Munich used to dominate them, and honestly, you can see the difference in their squad and all that since the, of course, all this money stuff and all that financial stuff that's helped them out. And Ansu Fati. Oh, Ansu Fati almost getting on the score sheet. I think for the first time in the competition, but it's not going to come to that. It's going to be a corner, though. Ansu Fati, of course, will take it. Ansu Fati, of course, wants to show up those next Messi vibes. And of course, Jules Koundé on the ball here. Pedri, when he's on the ball, you just know no one could ever take it off him. Ansu Fati, he's not letting the ball get taken off him. Gavi! Oh, unlucky from Gavi. Could have been on the score sheet alongside Pedri. It's unfortunate they couldn't get that opportunity put to rest. And Juventus on the ball here, but Gavi sees them out. Gavi, of course, just like Pedri, really good on the ball. Ansu Fati. And unlucky. Of course, Barcelona and Juventus both making substitutions. Barcelona making 3, Juventus making 1. And Vinicius Junior is one of them coming off. Played really well. João Felix played really well. Whenever João Felix gets his chance to play on the starting 11, he really makes it count. And of course, Watt's coming on. I like Watts. He's played really well for Barcelona in this competition so far. That hat trick speaks for itself as well in that game against FC Copenhagen. Watts already. Oh, and really good. But Watts, the dribble all the way past those defenders. Didn't come out to nothing in the end, but really good by Watts. Showing off a good display already coming off the bench. And of course, Musiala. I don't remember the last time I saw him get subbed on in this competition. I think it's his 2nd or 3rd time being subbed on in this competition. But of course, Musiala has Eric Garcia, really good from Eric Garcia there. Ansu Fati. Bad challenge on Ansu Fati. It results in a booking. And it's going to be a free kick for Barcelona. Good chance to Musiala is going to take it actually. And it's going to be a short pass here to Pedri, who sees his friend Gavi, but unfortunately he can't get anywhere with the ball. They're trying to close Gavi off here, but it's quite tricky. Ansu Fati, and unlucky, but it's full time. Really good display by FC Barcelona in the first half and in the second half as well. They didn't score in the second half, but I think it's just enough to, of course, get them in, just enough to get them into the semi-finals. Really good display by both sets of teams, but Barcelona come out on top here. Juventus really couldn't fight against a great Barcelona team.